Here, in this video, we will be creating the dual lightning effect, which you have seen in many posters, especially Star Wars. We will use 3 different ways or methods to create it, so make sure you watch this video till the end. With all required images already imported in Photoshop, let's get started with first method. I'll put the links in description of all images used in this video. First of all, we'll have to separate our subject or model and create a new layer from it. With Ctrl or Command J, it will be useful in the second method. You can make a selection with any method you want. I have already done that to move quickly towards our dual lighting effect. Now, we will add a gradient map adjustment layer. Make sure to check on reverse in the properties panel. Then click on the gradient to open the gradient editor and click on the bright colors top. It can be the last gradient you have used, which in my case is blue and black. Then click on the color to open the color picker and pick one of the colors for the effect. Let's choose bright blue for this. Press OK and then OK. Now let's rename this gradient map to remember for which color it is for. Now with the mask of gradient map selected, activate the brush tool with B and with soft round brush. Foreground color selected to black, we will paint on the part to hide where we don't want the blue light to appear. For the outer part, we keep the flow to 100, but for the center part, we'll decrease it to 25 to 30% so it creates that blending effect between the two colors. Now we will duplicate the gradient map layer and with the layer mask of the duplicated gradient map layer selected, press Ctrl or Command plus I to invert it. Then we will select the second color for the effect. So let's choose red. If needed, we can adjust the masks to make sure both sides of lightning effects are blended properly. Let's group them and rename it as gradient map method. A quick tip. This effect looks best with the images in which lights are coming from both sides and a shadow can be seen in center like this image. Now the second method. For this, we will add a gradient fill adjustment layer. Then click on the gradient to open the gradient editor. Open Basics preset and select black and white gradient and change the colors we need for our effect and press OK. Then change the angle to 0 degree and press OK. Now we will change the blend mode to color. Then go to the original image and press Ctrl or Command plus L to open levels and move the white slider of the output levels towards the darker part, which will darken the background of the image to enhance our effect. Now we will double click on the model layer to open the blending options, and in that, with Alt or Option key pressed, we will separate the slider of the underlying layer which blends the light in the background. In this image, the effect cannot be seen properly as the background is already dark. Let me show this in the other models as how this darkens the background and enhances our image. Another quick tip. Many videos show that the color layers are clipped to the subject. But if we look at the unedited photos with a real dual light photography, we can see the lights are also spreading in the background. So clipping them will not make our edit look more realistic. Now the third method. For this, we will add a solid color adjustment layer. Select one of the colors for the effect and press OK. Change the blend mode to multiply or color. Now, just like we did it in the gradient map method, we will hide the part where we don't want the blue color to appear. To make it quick, let's take the mask from the gradient map method. With Alter option key pressed, drag the blue gradient map mask to our solid color mask. Press OK to replace it. Duplicate the blue layer, invert the mask with Ctrl or Command plus I, select the second color, and also we can use blending options as we did earlier in the second method. Also, to make sure the levels filter on the original layer is on to enhance our effect. And that's it. Comment which method you feel is the best. I know you enjoyed this, so don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your edits with me by following my socials. Links are in the description. Until next time, keep watching Haynes Graphics.